First and foremost, I want to give my condolences to the family of the 20-month-old little boy. It seems like just yesterday, it was actually last Saturday, I was in front of you all talking about a 3-year-old that was killed in the Austin community. And now here in Englewood, a 20-month-old was killed. Today, at approximately a little after 2 o'clock today, the mother and that child were traveling southbound on Halsted at about 60th when another vehicle pulled alongside, and the occupant of that vehicle fired into the mother's vehicle, striking the child and grazing the mother in the head. The mother drove to St. Bernard Hospital where the child was pronounced. This is happening far too often. Too many times children are killed by senseless violence, and not just only children, grown-ups also. When is this gonna stop? When are we gonna say enough is enough? I don't even have the words to see that family at St. Bernard, the tremendous emotions and the tremendous strife that they were going through. And we'll catch them. We'll no doubt we'll catch the person who did it. We'll catch the person who killed that 3-year-old. We'll catch the person who killed this kid. But that's not gonna bring that kid back, and that's not gonna satisfy that family. Any questions?
Do you know if this vehicle was targeted or was this random?
Well, I don't think it was random because of the amount of times it was fired upon. It doesn't seem like it was random. The detectives are feverishly investigating this, looking at video, canvassing the scenes, so we'll find out.
What can you tell us about, we heard the mom was going to the laundromat, do you have anything like that?
From what we have, she was returning from the laundromat, like I said, traveling on Halsted at about 60th, going southbound, when the vehicle pulled alongside of her and fired into her vehicle.
And do you know how far away that was from where she lives?
I do not at this time.
Was anyone else in the car besides the mom and the child?
No, that's all that we know right now, just the mother and the child.
How many shots?
Approximately 7 to 8 shots.
You know what weapon was used?
We know it was a handgun. We haven't recovered a weapon, of course, so we know it's a handgun. There's shell casings, and the detectives are investigating that, so they'll be able to get that to you.
So there was a vehicle in front of the emergency room. Was that the vehicle that the mom and child were in?
That vehicle was the vehicle, yes.
I have a question about just the size of the bullet holes in the side of that car. Because some of them, one of them looked very large, and there were a couple smaller ones. So can you explain that, how that happened?
The detectives are still investigating that, so we'll be able to get some of that to you, but the detectives are still investigating that. So it's an ongoing investigation right now.
So I mean, because I'm thinking bigger size bullet holes, bigger gun.
Most of the time that's correct, but like I said, it's still under investigation.
So summer is just beginning. Is this what the people of this community should expect for the remainder of summer? More violence, more young kids?
To expect kids to get killed? That's the question you're asking me? Should we expect kids to get killed? We never expect that. No one has an expectation of anything like that. No one wants to have an expectation of anything like that. What we do is we go out and we work hard. We try to mediate violent offenders. We also arrest violent offenders. We're on pace to even top the amount of weapons that we've recovered this year. So the officers are working hard. That's something that who would have seen something like that coming? But it's the mindset and to a certain extent the culture that we live in to resolve conflict with a weapon.
Are there any updates to the 3-year-olds from last weekend?
I don't have anything right now, but there are some updates that probably can give you later.
Speaking to a pastor who's at the scene, he said that the mother initially kind of resisted going in for treatment.
She did initially, and then she was taken to the University of Chicago for treatment for her wound. It was a grazed wound. Mm-hmm.
Where was the child hit? How
From-
many times?
From what we know, the child was hit once in the chest.
Was he bundled up in the back seat? Or?
It was in a car seat in the rear. And it appears that the gunshots are from the rear and on the passenger side, but the child was in the rear in a car seat.
Tell us anything at this point about the vehicle that you're looking for.
That information can be given to you, but like I said, it's an ongoing investigation. We do know it's a vehicle. We're pulling video right now and canvassing the area, so I'm sure that we'll be finding that vehicle and who's the owner of it.
And you said it was a 21-year-old boy. What's the age of the mother?
The mother's approximately 22 years old. All right.
Okay,
All
guys,
right.
thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.